Yo, 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 what's going on, world? This is your boy Najee from rapradar.com. Man, today I got a very special guest.
Yeah, man, what's poppin'? YFN Lucci in the building.
Hey, I got Mr. This is YFN Lucci. We over here on this album week right now, man.
Yeah, man.
That first project about to drop. We got
First album ever.
Ray from Summer Hill.
Yeah.
How does it feel, man?
You know, it feel good, man. You know, coming from where I come from. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. You know, Summer Hill. That's the name of my community / hood.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, not too many people make it out my hood.
Right.
So we grew up listening to music, like the radio. For me, when I first got my first song on the radio, like that was just big.
What song was it? You remember?
It was I Wonder Why. Yeah.
How'd that feel?
Felt great. Like, oh man, they my city. And
Right.
Playing me on the radio.
Right.
Now I'm finna drop an album.
Drop this album. Now this is that you
I
got
my
your
fan base right.
Absolutely.
You feel me? So it's like they
Right.
Wayne. They
Now-
Wayne.
Now this is the debut album right here. Like this is the first, you know, your first debut album. You only get this feeling once. What does it feel like right now to know like the debut album's dropping?
That shit feel like your birthday on the way.
Right.
For
Right.
real though, but nah, that shit it's crazy. It's like it's a big feeling.
Uh-huh.
Like I ain't even like you don't even think about the sales. Like I just want my fans to know I'm finna drop my first album and they Wayne. I know they Wayne and they finna get a whole new insight on me to see like, oh man, he talking about this now, he doing this.
Right.
They gonna see all of that. And I just want the whole world to go get it and hear it.
Facts. So what's the difference between how you put together this album versus how you put together your mixtapes? Is there like a difference like for
see,
you?
With the mixtapes, like all my songs kind of like album songs, but with the mixtape, we did we put a lot of songs on it. Like not just saying a lot, it's like we just go with like they straight heat, but it's still like the vibe is just like we want it like more up tempo type shit. I don't know,
Yeah.
but with the album, it's like I got heartfelt song, like a song I did. I got old songs on, like a song I did 3 years
Oh,
ago.
songs you did.
I got new songs on there.
Right.
I got old. I'm saying it's like my favorites. Like
Just a mix
a
of
song
your-
I did. Like, oh yeah, boy, that gotta go on my album. Like
Right.
you can feel it, you can hear it, you can the beat, the lyrics, the sound. It be special, so you can just feel it.
Mhm.
And I just picked all the songs and I like whatever made sense. Like
Yeah.
like made to tell a story down there, like from my intro to the end.
Right.
So I just chose like a lot of real songs where they gonna know me, like what I'm talking about my life.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Yeah.
So now tell me, I know
I'm
you.
teaching people.
Hey, hold on one second. Can we like lower it down a little bit?
Yeah, whatever.
Same over here. We gonna cut that out. Well. All right, so yeah. So tell me now. I know you mentioned like in the past we got that you were independent and you ain't need no big label to to hold you down. But now we hearing these talks about Warner coming in the picture and this big label deal kind of coming about. What brought upon the change?
God, I mean, in the game, it's a lot of politicking going on.
Right.
So it's only so far it's only so much you can do as an independent person label. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
The majors got more connects. They like the plug. You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
you gotta let them eat. You gotta eat with them
Right.
because they can help you a lot.
That's a
You feel
fact.
me? They got a whole access to a whole lot of shit. You
Right.
feel me? So
So are they throwing that bag at you,
And they
Luch?
throwing that
They
bag.
throw that bag.
And they throw that- and they
That's
gonna
what I'm
throw your
saying.
bag.
Right. Okay.
yeah.
All right. So I see
But
you.
the bag, first you want to make sure all your business right. The bag, the last thing we gonna get right.
Right.
You feel me?
So you
the
felt
bag
comfortable
gonna
with you just felt comfortable with the
Make sure your
business and
business right. Yeah.
we got Fly in here, so Fly making sure that show everything right.
Yeah, you smell me.
Yeah, think it's a game. All right.
Yeah.
Well, now I see you. We announced this tour, man. We got this.
Yeah, we're
this
going
first
on
tour
tour.
coming up, man. What do you expect
14th.
from that? Yeah. What's your like in your mind frame? How you envision the tour? What do you kind of see for it?
Man, I really want it like on the old school vibe.
What you
Like
mean?
Back in the day. Like,
Yeah.
tour will be a little different now. Like I want my shit ain't gonna be. I'm gonna have like a real thing. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm gonna have skits and shit like.
Oh, in
I
the
want
in the
my
tour,
shit like
yeah,
that, like a real, like you come and watch a real show.
Right.
You feel me? I don't, like new people tours don't be like that. New rappers.
That's a
you
fact.
Feel me? They just do their song, you know, and then it's over.
So you put a lot of thought into the actual production and the stage working of the show.
Yeah.
We seen Rollo trying to get up on there, jumping over. You got the,
Yeah, that's
the
my
whole.
dog though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to still see like who I want to, you know, put on there with me or something, cause I don't know. I want it to be right. I don't know.
Right. All right. Well, we celebrating right here. We got
like
we got the Duce. You just turned 27, man. You got to cheers to that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That too. We just had a big old party in the 80s.
I saw it, man. Listen, hold up. I seen Boosie up in there, the Migos up in there. Yeah, strippers shooting fireballs out the pussy and all that outdoors.
Well, everybody was in there. That
Yeah.
shit was lit. Trouble. Yeah, girls shooting fire out their vagina.
Dog, that's just like that Street Fighter character. Like,
throwing money all night.
yeah.
What else? That shit was lit. Man, we had a giraffe out there.
A giraffe?
Yeah, we had a real giraffe.
Where the fuck you find a giraffe at, dog? You had
Hey, welcome to
Hello.
the zoo.
You had a giraffe in Atlanta?
In Atlanta. We
Damn.
had in the hood, too. We were right in the middle
Niggas
of
ain't in
hood.
Wakanda. They in Atlanta with giraffes and shit. That's my man Lucci. That's my man. All right.
Yeah.
I like that, man. But I think it's just great to kind of to see the growth, you know what I'm saying, in you and your music. I know just, you know, being up here in New York, man, like the record that really kind of came and swept was that Every Day We Lit, man. That did some damage up here,
man,
bro.
P&B Rock.
That's a fact.
Man.
Did you know that?
We made that song in New York, too.
Oh, you made that in New York?
We made it in New York, man. There was some studio that I think Atlanta used.
Right.
Yeah, but
When you made that, did you know it was gonna have that type of impact?
Yeah.
How?
I remember when we was in the booth, when we came out, we were playing, I told P&B, like, man, they gonna be
This is one? Yeah.
I remember saying them exact words,
Well,
and it came true.
What was it about it that kind of gave you that? Just the vibe?
Energy, like, it made you feel like you happy, like you feel like you somebody, like, you, oh man, this shit on. I'm that nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
I know everybody get that vibe sometimes, even the women. Like, so I knew they was gonna love that one.
Right. Okay, so like I said, we got this album coming out this Friday. Ray from Summer Hill. We heard the record with Offset. We heard the Boss join. We got
I had just dropped the Freda song.
It's crazy.
Yeah, crazy EP. I dropped that on my birthday, February the 16th.
So tell me about that. Was that like the plan to kind of give a little appetizer first before the?
At first I supposed to drop my album on the 16th.
Right.
But working with the label, I was still trying to get all the business right.
Right.
We pushed it back, so I was like, let's get them an appetizer.
Facts.
Straight heat, 5 songs.
Right.
And they got them hooked. They went on the album now. So, great idea, you feel me?
Absolutely. Listen, first of all, I'm gonna tell you this. We've been bumping this 650 coupe. Oh boy, listen, I be in my Camry thinking I'm in the drop, bro. It's 650 Lucci. All right.
Yeah.
What kind of is that? That's how you living right now?
Yeah, you know I got the 650 Maybach coupe. Yeah, man, it's only 300 of those.
You gonna give me a ride after this shit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Can I?
we can tell
get
the
a little
block
something?
down, you know that. But yeah, that song right there, like I was just feeling myself.
Yeah.
And then, but I ain't wanted to be like I'm popping doing the verses. That's why in the verses you can see me talking about like real things, like the struggle, shit I've been through.
Right.
I ain't just talking about the car. The car, just that's who I am now.
Right.
And
But tell me, what does that feel like? Because I remember, you know, in the records, it was kind of like you was driving that green bean, you know what I'm saying? You went for the green Nissan to the, you know what I'm saying, to the 650. Like, what does that feel like just to know, like, man, we went from this to this? Like,
that's a big feeling. You know, like, growing up my whole life, like, we ain't have a car. Like, my mama couldn't even drive, so she ain't care about that.
Right.
I had to wait. I was like 17 to got the green bean. My mama bought the green bean. She paid $1,000 for the green bean.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, so I drove the green bean like it was a 650.
That's a
then,
fact.
Getting money. I wasn't jugging in my car.
Yeah.
Jugging is hustling, you know. But
Yeah.
and now like I just see that anything, you know, the sky the limit, man. Anything possible. Like I went from the green bean to a white Nissan to a Pontiac. It was a Grand Am. Then I went from that to the drop top. Camaro red. That was my first one.
You see the progression. You already moving here.
Man.
Right.
I just kept going, leveling up.
That's a fact.
So that's a blessing, man.
Right. All right. So another one off of the Freda son that stuck out that the people out here talking about is that front row in L.A.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Yo, the crazy thing, Lucci, man, is like you kind of got you got a lot of these females going crazy over the records. There's not a lot of rappers that could kind of command that attention of the women, the female demographic. What you think it is about you that is able to kind of capture that?
I guess they probably just like how I'm myself. I be me. You know, I ain't scared to say what I feel, and I get they love my voice.
Right.
Yeah, the way I talk, what I talk about, and I guess the way I treat them when I'm around. I don't know. They fuck with me. They fuck with me.
Do you notice that? Like just women at the shows? Because it'd be some shows, it'd be all dudes in the audience, and ain't no girls in there.
My shows?
Yeah.
Now you come to my shows, it gonna be sold out.
Right.
And like the whole front shit full of females.
Facts.
Like, crazy, grabbing me. So that shit crazy. That's big right there.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So now you know, we seen everything kind of happen in the media with, they had some pictures with you and Reginae the car, man. You know, all the women going crazy trying to figure out what's going on with that.
March 9th.
March 9th.
Ray from Summer Hill dropping. We're gonna be lit forever.
Right.
Yeah. That's the way we come, man.
I feel that.
That's the way we come, man.
We keeping it low. I feel that. Well, you want to at least talk about how y'all met, or where y'all met at? Like just an Atlanta thing?
February 16th, Freda Son drop.
Right.
March 9th, we going Ray from Summer Hill.
That's a fact. All right. Lit. We take that.
I got a couple features on there. Free Meat Meal.
Yeah.
I got T.I. on there. Offset.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dreezy. We lit.
Right.
Shit finna be crazy.
So speaking of Dreezy, man, you got this. You like we heard the record with Dreezy before that you had on the tape.
Yeah.
But you got a new joint on this project with Dreezy that sounded like something, boy. I heard that.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo.
This might be that one.
This sounded like something to me. I heard that. And what's the chemistry that you and Dreezy got, man? What like?
I guess it's like our flows or something that complement each other.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I like how she flows. So we just picked the right songs, I guess, and she get in there and go crazy and smash.
Right.
Yeah.
Are y'all in the studio together when that happens, or like? Yeah.
We did it together.
All right. Well, all right. So I want to know now: is there a difference to you between Ray from Summer Hill and YFN Lucci? Are those two people different?
Them the same people.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm always be Ray before I'm YFN Lucci.
All right.
Yeah, cause that's me first.
Right.
Yeah, see, Lucci, my art, that's my rap name. That's who I became growing up. My brother Trey Patton gave me that name, and I ran with it. But I'm the same. Ain't no alter ego type shit.
Right.
Same
niggas rolling. All right. So tell me about this. YFN. We know it's YFN BC. You know what I'm saying? Young fly niggas about cash. We know what it is. So tell me, like I said, that's a part of your name, right? So that means something. What does that mean to you? Just the crew?
That mean a lot. Like them my brothers, my boys. Like we grew up since we was in elementary, and like we all got older brothers. And they went to school together. You know what I'm saying? Like me, Boom, and Trey Pound, Sibo. We all got older brothers. Mm-hmm. That's YFN K.
Right.
We got.
That's your brother.
Yeah, that's my brother. And then we got Parker, YFN Icky, Milk, Shoe. That's Boom Brothers.
Right.
Man, we all from the same hood, and we just been close forever.
So how much influence did K have on you? Because I know, we listened to the records. It was like, your brother got shot. He caught a bid and all of that. Like, how much impact was that on you? Nut got shot. Okay.
Got shot. Yeah. See, big bro, K, he got me in the game because like when we were young, he been on that rap shit. He used to. I was like 12. He was probably like, damn, man, like 16, 17. Mm-hmm. He come home with his own song, like first verse, second verse, and it's hard, and we young. So I'm like, damn, bro, like that shit inspired me to want to rap. Like I got to do that. I got to make my own song, first verse, hook. And
so he gave you like the structure, pretty much how to. He gave you the source, how to really. Okay.
And just growing up watching him, that shit just made me want to do that.
Yeah.
Now we in the game.
That's a fact. We in the game right now.
In the game. Yeah.
So you mentioned Nut, man, and Nut is obviously an important part of this story, man. Yeah. I heard you gave him the respect of being the guy that kind of put you in position to be with it. Talk about just maybe his just influence on you and.
Nut, he one of my homeboy big brother, Shell Care, Free Shell, he locked up. But that's Nut brother. And Nut was like a fan. Like he used to tell me about Nut, love your music, bro. Right. You gotta go meet Nut. Boom. He told me to meet Nut. That was like he was just telling me like, boy, I fuck with y'all, boy. Like, he started naming older songs we done made that didn't even sound real good. It just was he was fucking. But
he was still riding with it. What you think it was about? Was it the music or you that he believed in?
It was the music and me. He used to always say shit like. He point out little fact like, damn, okay, where your mom? She stay? Oh, your mom stay right here? That's where y'all stay?
Right.
Oh, yeah, you stay talking about me in Freda.
Right.
Like,
yeah, that's a fact.
I guess it was like, now I like what he be talking about. He be talking about real shit. Then after that, he introduced me to Fly.
Yeah.
I'm like, boy, that boy the truth. Ain't nobody fucking with him.
Right.
Ever since then,
and it's just been moving.
Yeah.
All right. So when Nut passed, bro, like how hard was that for you, just kind of, career-wise, like just making your moves?
That shit was real hard, cause like that was the one let me know like, boy, ain't nobody fucking with me. That take that little nervousness I have sometimes. Cause Nut let me know like, man, you got it, nigga. Then that happened. That shit like damn, bro, we just got started. Like it was before anything. I think he died right before my first show. Like, damn, we just got started. He didn't even get to see it. Like, it's gonna go crazy. And so that shit that made me go hard. And like, I gotta go extra hard. Like now I gotta go beyond. I gotta be on top of the world type shit for my man. You feel me? Cause he told everybody when nobody fucking with me. So I gotta prove that. Yeah.
All right, so like you are one of the guys that there's people that talk that street shit, and there's people that live that street shit, and from the stories and everything that we witnessing with you, man, is like your crib got shot up, bro. Like that's knee deep, dog. Like
shit was goddamn wild. That happened right after Nut. Like street shit. You know how shit happen. Back and forth, but everything's smooth.
Right. So what was it?
My mama got shot. My mom got shot in the leg. But she.
So your mom?
Good. Yeah, my mama. OG Freda.
She was mad. She
was mad, but when I got to the hospital, like she was in there laughing, like
laughing.
Yeah, she
big Freda G, huh?
Talking about what happened, like he was running high. Yeah. He hit the ground so fast, like look at
damn.
Her. Yeah. So that shit. A blessing, we blessed again.
Right.
And she got she a OG. She was in there laughing. It made me feel a lot better though.
Absolutely. I mean, so at what point was it that you were able to kind of, get off of the street shit to go into the music like, 2 feet in, man?
I just had to know like, man, that's what I'm here for. That what I can't let nothing knock me out my pivot. No matter about no little beef shit, none of that. I can't even pay that no attention. I'm focused.
Just straight focused.
We gotta get out the hood. You feel me?
Right.
That was my main focus, to get out the hood.
Yeah. So now, like I said, you mentioned earlier, we was in that green bean jugging, you know what I'm saying, making moves. I heard, matter of fact, on the record, you say you was busting checks, all that, like when you was moving. Like, what would you say was the crazier hustle? Was it off the jugging or off the finesse checks and all that? What was the craziest crazy hustle? The check shit?
Yeah, I seen the more money on that.
Oh, for that shit?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What you think was the most you niggas ever seen over some shit like that?
All together or just like one time?
Yeah, I mean
one time, we were young, so it's a lot to me. I go down. One time I got like 15,000.
Right.
In a week.
That's a good lick though.
Like 4 days, 15,000.
Yeah.
You feel me? You like 19.
Right.
You kicking it. You ain't got no bill.
Hell yeah. You go crazy. That's a fact.
And then we were doing that shit like down there every week. So you know.
Y'all just get to it.
Yeah.
So I heard this. You also said like in the record, you ran through like 200 in the street, just fucking around.
Yeah.
You know that's not normal, right? Young niggas having 200 on deck just to, you know what I'm saying? That ain't.
You know, shout out to Mushu for that.
Right.
Mushu gave us the game.
Right.
We took it and ran with it.
Well, I know, you know, you said that you, on the record, I heard you say that you know, you was on the honor roll in school, but, you know, college wasn't for you.
Yeah, you know, like I grew up making good grade. I got kicked out in high school, but then I got my GED.
But you got kicked out for?
I got my GED the same time I was supposed to graduate, and I got kicked out. A fight at the school.
Fighting?
Some shit happened.
Yeah.
Got locked up.
Right.
You know, shit like that. But, yeah,
that's it? Yeah. All right. So now I know your pops was an influence on you too, man. The Rastafari, you know what I'm saying? He's giving you the game. You say your pops taught you how to hustle.
Yeah, pops always, like, he taught me how to do, like I had a job. I used to work with my dad. We'll go to work and do man shit, like paint
like
houses,
building and shit? Oh, like
build shit, construction, dig in the dirt all the way down. We gotta put concrete in it or take the concrete out.
Damn.
Shit like that. So he let me know, like you ain't gotta ask nobody for nothing. You can get out and work. So that's why I know, like, while they were hustling or go get a job, I wasn't gonna depend on nobody else.
Right.
That's what he taught me. Yeah.
So you got that work ethic. The work ethic kind of you utilizing your music now from your pops.
Yeah.
All right. I like that. All right. So now, like you said, you in the streets heavy. You did a bid yourself, right?
A little bit, nah, I ain't
little something like?
Just a little shit, yeah. Hell nah.
All right.
I'm smart.
All right. That's what it's about, though.
I'm smart, man.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So, well, at what point was it that, you know, in Atlanta, like I said, because Atlanta, y'all manufacturing rappers like every other month, it feel like a new one coming out, going crazy. What point was it that Lucci knew, like, yo, bro, my shit hot in the streets, like I'm that next one up?
Well, my boy Johnny Cinco, he dropped John Poppin'.
You got some features on there?
Yeah, he put me 2 features on there.
Yeah.
After that, it was like everybody wanted to know who was Lucci.
Right.
Like, well, who was Lucci? Like, who was that? Shit going hard. Twitter going crazy. They blowing my shit up.
Yeah. That felt good, huh?
Yeah. I started going.
Was that the moment you knew, like, damn, this is official? Like, I could go get to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in the studio every day after that.
How you linked up with Cinco? Was it just on some, like, you knew him from the hood, or like?
Like through the internet and through these girls. Like,
y'all was fucking the same business or something? Y'all
they were his sisters and they were like my big brother, them friends. So they were like, boy, this Johnny Cinco, he fuck with you.
Right.
We linked. We did one song and after that we were tight.
Right.
Whatever.
All right. So what, I know that there's always like a lot of parallels that people take from, you know, moving around to the streets to how they maneuver in the industry. So how is there anything that you kind of, you know, things that you got from being in the streets that you now utilize, like that you doing music?
You still gotta strategize and shit. You gotta politic. You still gotta know the right people.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, you just gotta be real. You know, some people ain't real. You know, it's hard in the game, but you just be yourself and you gonna get through it. You made it through the street, you gonna make it through this shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Now I know another line that kind of stuck out to me that you said, you was like, yo, I'm trying to make this meal before my daughter turned 3.
Oh yeah.
We close to that goal, or what's up? How's it looking?
Been checked.
Been checked over? Woo! Hold on, can we zoom in on this bust downs? This bust downs is crazy right now.
Been checked. Oh man, you hear me?
That's how it going?
Yeah, man.
All right. How does that feel, man? Because you making it sound normal now, like, oh, that's, but like,
yeah, like
when you touch the M, bro, like, what's that feel like?
I still be feeling the same.
Still feel the same.
Take care of my family. I can handle all the response. You know, I can do what I gotta do. And I just keep going to work. Come home with my family, kick it with my homies, same shit. I don't switch up nothing.
Right.
We have fun. You feel me? We ready.
Yeah. I see y'all. I niggas out here playing dice with them hundreds. It's going crazy out. Yeah. All right. So like I said, we definitely looking forward to this album dropping.
Yeah.
My man Ray from Summer Hill.
March 9th.
March 9th. We listened to, like I said, is another thing that I guess we just gotta address. We heard a couple of the shots going on. It seemed like, we not sure, but jabbing at some dudes wearing skirts and all that. We kind of seen the beef play out between you and Thug. Is that real shit or is that street shit? Or is that real or is it just kind of industry, whatever? Or
Right from Summer Hill, March 9th.
That's a fact.
Man, we don't condone and all them dresses and shit.
Yeah.
I'm a man first. I got a little boy.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna let him grow up watching people wear skirts and shit.
Right. So that's not your flavor. That's
business
just
suits and we get fly.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna put on those dress though. That's all.
Right. So I mean, how do you avoid that kind of controversy? Like you said, you on this positive energy.
Long live nut forever.
That's a fact.
Right from Summer Hill, March 9th.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna be on top of the world. Ain't nobody see me in this rap shit.
Talk your shit, baby.
Nah, for real, true story.
All right, so how do what's the next level? Like we said, we got this album and this tour. Where do you kind of see yourself, the vision? Like where does the vision go from here for Lucci, man? Because we seen the steady progression, man.
Trying to rap like Wayne, man. Be a goddamn business man like Jay-Z. You feel me?
Yeah.
I do that. I'm be unstoppable.
That's a fact.
That's how I'm looking at it.
All right. Now, hey, man, listen, like I said, we looking forward to it. I got my man YFN Lucci. Make sure y'all get that this Friday.
Gang.
Ray for Summer Hill. That's Freda son right there.
Yeah, man.
Looking good. Look at the chin-chin. Is that velvet?
No, this look, I think this is a raccoon right here.
All right.
Looking lit.
All right.
Fendi raccoon shit.
That's what's up.
Tripping,
my man Lucci, I appreciate you coming to check us at Rap Radar, my brother.
I appreciate
we got that support and we gonna keep checking for you, see what it do, man.
One more.
Cheers to that, brother.
Yeah.
My man.